Now I know what you're thinking. Why am I leaning against the fence? I'll tell you why I'm leaning against the fence. It needs to be removed. And I'll tell you for why. The fact is, we have not had a public consultation on this. We were never asked if we wanted it here. There were no environmental impact assessments, and there was no safety reports. Think about that for a minute. Thames Water have done a shoddy job of water infrastructure around here, and we've just added a ton of weight on top of it. That is more prone to breaking, and that is not safe for the cars, and that is not safe for the people. Secondly, the costings. At a time where Bexley Council have to find £2 million in savings, they've decided to spend £40,000 on this fence. That's £40,000 that could be spent on lighting the paths, redoing the paths, police, or even youth events. That is just a colossal waste of money for something so unnecessary. The council's official reasoning is because of travellers. We don't have a problem with travellers. There have been travellers on this green once in the last 16 years I've been alive. And if you ask other residents who've been here for longer, they'll say they've only been here once as well. It's not that much trouble to get the police to get rid of travellers. Now, a word to the Deputy Mayor, James Hunt, whose input is much loved by this community. This fence is not the same as it was in the past. This fence is much higher, and this fence is way more ugly. It's an eyesore to the community, and we will not stand for it. And to all the people who say this is a good safety feature for children running into roads, the last road accident here was in the 1980s, and it was an adult, not a child. But that's not even the worst part. If a child wants to run into the road, they very easily can. Not to mention, these posts are an eyesore to the community. They're not green like the posts down there, and they're way higher, which makes them even more annoying to anyone that just wants to relax and see the views. But not only that, I'm afraid that this is a terrible, terrible ploy. Because if less people use the park because they're an eyesore, then the council are more likely to sell this place off as private land, and the green space behind me will all be flats. Do you want that? Because I know if I was living here, I'd sure hate that church bell of the morning. But finally, and most importantly, the church fair that goes on every year on that green is at risk of being cancelled, because if they close up that fence, we won't have access to put the equipment on the green.
What about children, Jeremy? Where's they going to play on the fun day of the
I just don't know, Andrea. So please, if you're able to, sign the petition in the description below so we can get this monstrosity of a fence torn down.